Christopher, Click Thompson, 3-time PRCA Photographer of the Year.
He's amazing.
4 times now official National Finals Rodeo Photographer.
He's got a different vision.
I think he is the most genuine human.
Click's lenses can reach through the forest before the fire starts and find you the flame.
Born in 1987, Tachikawa, Tokyo, Japan. My dad was in the Navy. Both of my parents are from Virginia. Before I was full-time as a rodeo photographer, I worked 6 years as a Department of Defense contract photographer out of Fort Eustis in Virginia. Lived in Virginia the majority of my life. I moved to Texas 6 years ago now. And, or at least my mail gets delivered to Texas. I'm usually not there. Saw my first buck and bull in 2010, and then kind of just got the bug. I always was creative. I went to school, went to undergrad for graphic design, and then I got my master's in photography, but I was always trying to find a way to implement that into rodeo.
What Click has is a totally different level about life than a rodeo photographer that might come off a ranch.
You know, a lot of times when you grow up in a business, you don't see things as clearly as you would if you're from the outside looking in.
And that's the cool thing about photography. Whatever you like, you can kind of find some way to incorporate it in what you shoot. Over a certain period of time, when you work at something long enough, it starts to seep out to you. The way you move and how you act and everything is kind of conducted to that craft.
He finds a new way to shoot rodeo every week somewhere.
Single, no kids. I'm just a cool uncle. My kids often end up being my clinic students or just people who reach out on Instagram. I enjoy guiding and like having and sharing knowledge. I travel so much that, you know, it's kind of easier that way. But I get to keep up with my family on the road all the time.
You know, once you bring him into your circle, you know, you accept him. And besides that, he's a competitor. And I make sure that he knows that I'm a better photographer than he is. And I have to keep reminding him of that.
It's like a family reunion all the time.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, and look at me. I'm better looking than Click. Look at me, how I'm built, and my pictures are better.
Like there's someone you haven't seen in a while, and you get to catch up and visit.
Click is the guy that everybody loves.
If you just look at the Western lifestyle, there's so many different types of people, cultures that have been involved in the Western industry and just establishing the West. You know, I mean, effectively, America is a country of immigrants. So like, we're not all going to be the same. But the cool thing about rodeo is like anybody can be involved. And when I started, that was kind of the thing that I thought would be a thing, never was. And that's the where I think rodeo can go. Like I've always related rodeo to like being born in Japan, like how in Japanese culture they hold so firmly tradition, but they're so ahead of like future and like looking at technology. And I feel rodeo can be the same way. And the easiest way to grow is to invite more people into the deal. The way to keep it going is getting more people involved and showing that there is a place for everybody.